everybody, it's Rob here from Intrigue, and this is day 14 of 100 tips in 100 days, and this one is all around keeping things simple. So first of all, these 100 tips, 100 days is all about just giving it away. It's like, 13, 14 years of scar tissue and experiences that we can hopefully share so you can grow a little bit faster, maybe become a little bit of a better leader, grow your team, whatever it might be. And so the idea is just to grab hopefully a nugget that you can take and you can use in your day, today, next week, whatever, which is just putting teeth into our purpose at Intrigue, which is empowering leaders to strengthen communities. And so these 100 tips, they're like 2-minute videos, 2.5-minute videos. I'm really trying to make them digestible, and I don't want to overwhelm everybody with like a half-an-hour video on each subject, but I could. Every single thing that I'm presenting I'm trying to condense over a decade of learning into a 2-minute segment. And so there's a couple of things here. One is if you have any questions or if you're looking for more insight on any of the topics I bring up, please comment. And there's been lots of comments and questions and people asking for resources, and that's awesome. Thank you so much for the engagement. I'll keep it coming if you keep it coming. Also, I have 100 tips to do. So if you have any questions, that would be really helpful, because right now I think I've got 65 lined up, so I still got room for 35. I find them as I go, but it would be super helpful. But coming back, we've only got so much time in a day. And, if I were to do 30-minute videos, I'm not sure they'd be getting consumed as much. And, you can look at analytics and all that good stuff, and I'm not going to go into those details. But at the end of the day, I want to try to make these things as portable as possible. And that can go really well in a team context, but it's a double-edged sword. So one of the things I wanted to share today was, when it comes to, visioning or bringing a vision to reality or defining purpose or core values, it's not something that we want to say, okay, here's the core values and this is what we're doing as a company. Now, we did this before and it didn't work very well. Getting buy-in, talking about one core value, how it relates to people, getting some, feedback from people, what they believe our core values to be. Same with vision, laying out a vision for like a 10-year big, hairy, audacious goal isn't necessarily something we want to do in a public setting all at once in a 45-minute presentation. It can be overwhelming for folks. It can also be overwhelming to deliver. So getting bite-sized chunks, doing it bit by bit over time, planting seeds, letting those seeds, grow, letting people think and percolate on things, because not everybody's going to grab onto everything we give them right away. And so we got to give people an opportunity to deliberate and let it sink in. And so that's the idea of doing things in bite-sized chunks. But then the other thing is, in those bite-sized chunks, providing a ton of context. And now I introduce every video with the idea of this is putting teeth into our purpose at Intrigue, which is empowering leaders to strengthen communities. And the spirit of this whole thing is just to give it away, and then hopefully you can grab onto something and it works for you. And to really push myself outside my comfort zone. So that's a little bit of context on the bite-sized chunks and how you might want to approach the same thing inside your own organizations. And again, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Share it. There's the hashtag 100 tips in 100 days, which is no one else is using right now. So if you want to subscribe to that hashtag, you just click on it below and you can subscribe and follow it, and you won't miss one. So anyway, I hope that all helps, and I wish you all the best. All right, see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.